So, hi, I'm Adam.
Hi, my name is Sharon,
Okay.
and I'm an athlete. My name is Sharon Quarles, and I'm an athlete from um, Special Olympics. And my sports are volleyball, track and field, bowling, bocce. Um, what else? I'm a Global Messenger One, healthy fitness coordinator, and I'm on a committee board. And I'm 63 years old. And I do a lot of sports. I'm very active, and I like to do sports. And then I like my coaches because they get on my nerve, and I get on their nerve.
Sounds like a good balance.
Yes,
Okay.
yes,
So, the reason I wanted to do this and why we're all setting this up is so I'm a psychologist.
yes.
And what I started to notice in general was there was a lot of nonsense, a lot of bull that is out there about mental health. And then as I started volunteering with the Special Olympics, because
Well, welcome, welcome.
thank you. Yeah, I've been doing it for a couple years now. So if you're going to be at Penn State in a couple weeks for the summer games, and you
Yes.
get screened for like all of the healthy athlete stuff with the passport booklet, I'm in charge of the healthy mind or the strong minds, which is the mental health.
We will be
I will I
visiting.
will see you there then.
We will be visiting.
Perfect. So as I started doing that and meeting all of the athletes, it blew my mind all of the stories and the things I would hear about all of the um, things people got wrong, right? The public, like what people don't know about being an athlete in the Special Olympics or having any sort of special needs. And there's a lot of bull out there about it and a lot of stigma. And I wanted to work with the Special Olympics on bringing athletes in like yourself and having them tell their story and just being honest about what all of the bull is about being an athlete in the Special Olympics and how, how people might treat you if they don't understand. I want to educate people and I want your
Yes.
help educating people.
Okay.
So
I'm ready.
I'm ready too. So I guess a good place to start is like, what do you wish people knew?
Well, I wish people would knew about us being having disabilities that we human just like they is. Some people might be better than us, but we if we come up and do help if they help us, we can work it out. Some of us understand, some of us don't. Some of us got issues of why they could do whatever,
Yeah.
but it's just the point that they need. No, because I'll be getting on the buses sometime, and I asked the bus driver, can you let me know where this street at or whatever. Some some of them will help us. Some of them won't. Just like you got to find it. Look for it yourself. You don't know some of these
Yeah.
places. Then you go in stores and stuff and whatever, order food, and it's like they oh, here go the menu. They don't sit down and take time out to say, well, if you don't understand something, explain it.
Yeah.
It's like they treat us bad.
Right. And do you think that there's a difference between someone that has a visible disability, right? So if someone were in a wheelchair, do they get treated almost better or differently than someone with an invisible?
We get treated the same way. We get treated the same way. And now I think, God made us in different ways.
Yeah.
So, but you got some disability people that's real alert with what's going on. You got some people that don't know and don't understand it. Cause with Rosemary know what I do, and she knows that I can sometimes, if she sit down there and explain it to me, I understand what she's saying.
Yeah.
But if she was the type that did not sit there and explain it to me, I wouldn't know where I went. I went to the training, my first training with Rosemary. And we sit there and we was talking. She could tell you I get motion real fast.
Yeah.
And she'll tell you I got nervous. I couldn't think. She said there's a certain way she teach me. You take a breathe and think about what you're saying and do it. You can do it. And I told her when I first started with her for the getting in these programs. I
Yeah.
mean, getting in the programs and everything. She said, you know what? She said, I told her, I said, I don't think I could do it. She said, no, you can do it, and I know you can do it. And I talks to her about it, and she explains to me that I can do and I told her, well, I want to go far as I can go.
Love it.
I want to go far as I can go.
Hmm.
So I don't care what it takes, but if it got to take, but
Yeah.
the time, you got to put the time in there to get the time.
So that's amazing. I'm glad you want to go as far as you want to go. And can you just explain, because people will be watching this, who is Rosemary for you?
Rosemary Duffy is my mentor. She my best friend. She my all. I could call her any time of the day and speak to her about anything and everything.
Yeah.
And when I go to my trainings or whatever, she makes sure I do it. If some stuff I don't know, she will break it down for me
Yeah.
to understand what I'm doing.
And it's so common, like it's not just individuals with disabilities or with special needs that need help understanding things. I think that's just a human thing. Everyone needs help understanding certain things, and it sounds like what
And you got people out here that think they don't. You can we can all understand it, but they couldn't understand it. But they make it seem like that's when our disability come in and how they don't know nothing about it
yeah.
and joke and laugh
So people make
and
assumptions.
yes, and be like you're retarded or you stupid or something like that.
Yeah.
And they don't know that it hurts us.
So what else does it make you feel? Like it hurts? Absolutely. Right?
It makes us hurt because the way people be looking at us like we different people and we the same people.
Absolutely.
When I was younger, I had a disability. Never knew I had a
Yeah.
disability. I've been there, done that, where I used to get called names and everything. And then I was going to girls' high school, and the girls' high school, it was like it's a nice school, but it is like for people that got problems, can't
Okay.
read and stuff like that. And I used to go there, and they was like, they used to call me names and everything, and that's what made me get into Special Olympics. And then when I got in Special Olympics, I see myself growing. I'm not, like
How have you grown from the Special Olympics?
with us being in the Special Olympics and everything, it's like a second family. It's like our second family
Yeah.
because if we go through something, the coaches see that we going through something, and they right there. They
Yeah.
right there.
That's amazing.
They right there. We don't have. It's like they don't have. They don't have no problem with us if we come to them and talk to them. But like I say, we get on their nerves. They get on our nerves too.
Yeah.
It's either or.
So
But that's what family do.
that's absolutely correct.
Yes.
So what are things that you do in day-to-day life that you think other people assume you can't do or don't do?
Well, you know what I do is I try to motivate myself. I do track, and so I try to use that. I'm a healthy coordinator. I try to use my exercise, do exercise.
Hmm.
I have a Yorkie. I walk my Yorkie. Sometimes if I want to be by myself, they have a miniature softball team. I walk to the park and go to watch the
Nice.
softball team and stay to myself.
Yeah.
Just relax and just enjoy myself. But take most of it is to help them to help me to get over whatever I'm going through in that day.
Right. So I mean, it sounds like you're a very independent person.
Since I've been with Special Olympics, I've been.
So that's one of the things the Special Olympics has helped you.
Yeah, just to grow. And that's why I was talking about the
Yeah.
grow. And it really did help me with all the people that's in my life. I love them.
Yeah.
Her mother took me as a child. Her mother and her father took me as a child. They tell you, Sharon, when she like, Mom, Sharon say hi. She's like, hey. And she'll sit and talk to me and everything.
That's amazing. So having a disability, what are the assumptions people make about you?
They call me dumb. You don't know what you're talking about. You're stupid. You're retarded. Look at that retarded woman. I hear it all. We
Yeah.
hear it all. Even if we wear Special Olympics stuff, we getting called
Yeah.
because people clothes is clothes. But why is you gonna judge
Yeah.
us like that?
Right.
You know,
So you just want to be treated the same.
just treat it the same. Be honest with me. You know, if you don't want to be my friend, back up off and just leave me alone.
You don't need people feeling bad for you.
No. And then not only that, with some of my enemies on my Special Olympics, I have a couple
Oh, you
of
have some
them.
enemies, huh?
Yes, I do. I got one pain and you know what? I
Okay.
got one pain and I got a couple of them, but they know me. I speak what's on my mind. I don't bite sugarcoat it.
Sure.
And it's just when I speak to them about that, they do stuff and don't get a and think, oh, it's Sharon. No, it ain't Sharon doing this.
Hmm.
You're doing stuff to me and I don't like it.
I guess what I'm thinking about is outside of individuals with disabilities, this happens to everyone, right? Everyone just wants to be treated like they treat others.
True.
And everyone, people talk and people talk badly about other people. And everyone just needs to be more respectful. I,
Right.
so what do you want people to know?
I just want people to know, like I say, to treat us like
Yeah.
we want to be treated, and let people get to know us more better. If you got a disability person out there, try to be friends with her. Just see how they doing. If they say hello, you got some people you can be like hello. They look at you like you crazy.
Yeah. Do you think people are really quick to judge or like make
Yes,
assumptions
they're
about? Yeah.
very to judge
So really
people.
just giving everyone the same opportunity to like get to know you for who you are.
Exactly, exactly. Just give me a try.
Yeah.
That's all I ask
So
of.
what can people be doing to do better at that?
What can people do to do better?
Yeah.
Just if you see somebody, because I do, and I know I'll be like, excuse me, mister, do you want the chair or do you need help? And one of the guys was at the practice yesterday. He on the floor, but he breathing. You see him breathing and everything. I went and tapped him and I said, you okay? He looked at me like, but I say, I just wanted to make sure you was okay.
Yeah.
We have to look out for each other.
And do you think that is just within the Special Olympics or just everywhere? Everyone should.
It's everywhere. It's not just Special
Yeah.
Olympics. Because you got family members that would treat you the same way, too.
Mm.
You have
Is that
family.
something you experienced?
No, not really. But when I found out about Special Olympics, my family is more supportive of what I'm doing and
That's
everything.
great.
And I'm not ashamed to let them know I'm in Special Olympics. I want them to treat me like I've been treated.
Yeah.
If you're ashamed of me, you're not my family member.
I feel like that says more about them if they are shaming you or if they're not proud of you for being part of the Special
Cause
Olympics.
you could ask people to wear your shirt, and they be like, "Oh, I'm gonna wear it," and never put it on.
I love wearing my Special Olympics
I
volunteer
love my
shirts.
clothes.
They're like some of my favorite gym shirts. I just like wear them every morning.
Like I said, it's just an organization, but Y'all represent the people that got disability.
Yeah. Well, I feel like because of that, it's so much more than just an organization. It's like a really unique and special organization
Right.
because I mean, look at what it's done for you, right? You were saying it's
I,
like built you up and helped you grow.
yeah, it helped me grow. It
Hmm.
made me stronger. I'm more supported. I talk to my coaches. I used to be a mess before I started Special Olympics. I looked like, to me, when I first started Special Olympics, it looked like I was the worstest person to me.
Mm.
I felt it in myself. And then I used to, everybody I used to snap with because they used to be teasing me. Now I got in that corner, didn't know how to come out of that corner.
Yeah.
Until I got in Special Olympics, now I know I could change it around another way to make me feel better, to make me look at stuff different.
Yeah.
You know?
Absolutely. Thank you
Thank
so
you.
much.
And I hope to see you with Penn State.
I will be there.
I'm going to be looking for you.
I don't know what building or no, we're in tents. We're outside. So come find all of the
Well,
healthy
and
athlete stuff.
hopefully if the weather good. And
Yeah.
hopefully last year we got changed around.
Well, last year I was told not to go because of the smoke. They
That,
canceled the
that's what we was talking about. We
yeah.
was right there.
Oh, I was
We
already on
was
my
right
way. Yeah.
there. We was
It was
right
like three
there. We
hours
was getting
for
ready to
us.
drop our stuff off and they told us to turn back around.
Yep.
It was a disappointment, but so you got dogs, cats, or whatever. Tell them to keep their hand crossed, cause we coming.
There it is. Cannot wait.
We coming. We are coming this year. God gonna let us come.
Absolutely.
He gonna let us come.
Looking forward to it.